Well, for anyone in a wheelchair, steps like these can be a frustrating barrier to accessing a business like this deli here on Roncesvalles. That's why the owner came up with a solution, but he was shocked when he got a notice from the city saying that this ramp has to go.
They said remove it in 5 days or we're going to remove it for you and we're going to charge you. The province is mandating that we should all be accessible. All of our businesses should be accessible by 2025. So we're doing our part by taking our own initiative and building our own ramp. And now we're coming into conflict with the city. And the city hasn't given us any options.
It isn't wide enough, it doesn't have railings, it doesn't have a sufficient landing area.
This ramp outside Stasis Deli was built 3 years ago in collaboration with a group called Stopgap. Their aim is to help businesses become barrier-free. Kat says they came up with this configuration to avoid a longer design that would block the sidewalk. But the city says it doesn't comply with standards that require a 1.6-meter landing. We measured this one at 1.1.
While we appreciate that the owners put it up without a permit from the city, it's not a structure that we think is safe for anybody using it. And so we've asked them to contact us and start talking about how we can make it safer.
Myself, like many other small businesses, we rent the space. I don't own the business. I can't afford to do a renovation on a building that's not mine.
We here in Toronto have over 8,000 restaurants and bars. And I can say with complete confidence that 3 out of 4 are not accessible.
The director of Stopgap says he'd like to see the city rethink their strict guidelines around ramps because the costs often keep businesses from building them, ultimately shutting out people in wheelchairs.
Really, our human rights code trumps building code. Safety is key. But again, we have to look at how many people have used it and how many people have enjoyed using it successfully and safely.
I think there's a big conflict between what the province is trying to promote and what the city is actually doing. And I think it's probably City Council that has the ability to modify the bylaws and the building codes to allow this to happen.